Now turn to Section 2. Section 2. You will hear a guide talking to his tour group. First, you will have some time to look at questions 11 to 18. Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 18. Welcome everyone to London Zoo. We're going to start our little adventure at the petting zoo. That's the enclosure just up ahead before you come to the zebras and elephants. After that, our next stop will be the African hunting dog enclosure, which is just up ahead at the fork in the path. Then we'll follow the path left. On your left, you'll see the zoo's selection of monkeys, and on the right, the panda enclosure. Then we'll take the path off to the right, leading past the aviary and on up to the birds of prey enclosure. We'll come back around the gorillas then and head down the main path towards the entrance, taking a left off that up towards the zoo's selection of big cats. On the right, we'll take a few moments to marvel at the immense size and strength of the polar bears. Then we'll follow the path around by the leopard enclosure to pay a visit to the king of the jungle himself, the lion. After the lion enclosure, we'll walk past the other big cats and hunting animals towards the reptile enclosure. One of the highlights of a visit to London Zoo is seeing the emperor penguins. But before that, there's the seal pool to visit. We'll arrive there just in time for feeding at 3 o'clock. That leaves us with 5 more enclosures to visit. First, the Arctic fox enclosure, followed by the rhinos and dolphins, left and right respectively, and then on to the hippo enclosure. Our last stop will be the giraffes, on the way back to the entrance. Before you hear the rest of the discussion, you have some time to look at questions 19 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 19 to 20. Now, after our little tour, I'd like to take you all back to the information centre located at the entrance to the zoo. Here you can learn lots more about the animals you've seen during the day. As part of your tour package, I'm going to give everyone a voucher for the Zoo Cafe. That covers a light snack up to the value of £3 and tea or coffee or a soft drink for the kids. If you want to get a full meal, you will have to pay the difference. The voucher also includes a free ride on the zoo locomotive, a little train that goes all around the zoo. The little ones will love this, and I highly recommend it as a way to round off the day. Don't forget you can purchase souvenirs in the zoo shop. As a member of this tour group, you will receive a 10% discount on all purchases under £40 in value and 20% off purchases of £40 or more. If you are thinking of coming back to the zoo again in the near future, you may also want to consider purchasing our season ticket, which is on special offer at the moment with 40% knocked off the price. So I think that's all the bases covering what we need to. That's the end of Section 2. You have half a minute to check your answers.